Pierre-Auguste Renoir's Pont Neuf, Paris, is a quintessential Impressionist painting. This is an Impressionist painting, both in its motif, that is what the painting depicts, and in its method, that is how Renoir depicts his subject. By motif, I mean the subject depicted. This painting depicts a contemporary urban motif. Impressionism exclusively featured motifs that could be directly observed. In 1872, this commitment to motifs of everyday life was still a radical proposition. At the end of the 19th century, a work of art of any significance was expected to depict a heroic or at least a dramatic subject. Inspired in part by the art critic Charles Baudelaire, Impressionism was a paradigm shift towards the artistic glorification of modernity. Renoir's motif of traffic crossing a bridge was not inherently heroic. In fact, it might have been regarded as rather mundane and transitory. But Renoir presented the life of the modern city as an epic drama. Renoir was aware of the fact that he was challenging the expectations of what motifs so-called great art should depict. In fact, this painting contains within it a comparison of what constitutes a heroic subject. At the right, in the background, is an equestrian statue of Henry IV. Perhaps Renoir meant to propose a comparison between two ideas of the hero. This sculpture celebrates the solitary hero who is elevated and disconnected from the crowd. But Renoir's painting celebrates the heroism of modern life's social interconnections. We can see this distinction by comparing the king's noble horse with the working horses pulling carts across the bridge. But in this painting, Renoir's hero is modern life itself. Perhaps Renoir selected this bridge because it afforded him the opportunity to focus on one of the central themes of his artistic project. That is the energy and the complexion of human interaction. Renoir's painting pays attention to and urges the viewer to focus on how people navigate the city. How do they congregate together? How do they pass by each other? How does the city give structure to their interaction? The Pont Neuf is a point at which the city of Paris crosses the River Seine. By definition, the bridge is a location of convergence. People are moving towards one place in order to cross the river. Perhaps Renoir chose this motif because this bridge shapes the composition of social movement and interaction. If the purpose of Renoir's art was to visualize contemporary life as a heroic drama, the Pont Neuf was the perfect stage.